Alright, hey all you Stray fans, it's Straight of a Fox. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I'm doing great. And we've got some gameplay for The Evil Dead the game that's going to be coming out here pretty soon, May 15th, provided by Game Informer. Alright, I'm super excited for this game. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what they got going for us. Right now, they're going to be doing some explanation and gameplay on the demons, the Kandarian demons.
Evil Dead the game, alongside the guy who checked out the game, wrote the cover story for Game Informer magazine. It's Dan Tack. How you doing, Dan?
That is probably the best intro anyone's ever given me, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. So last video we took a look
All right.
at Bruce and team. The
you got
survivors,
warlords, puppeteers, and
Now
necromancer.
we're looking at,
Puppeteers.
the minions, the
Ooh.
deadites that the
Sounds like it's up my alley.
can utilize.
Gonna send in all the minions.
Their side of Evil Dead.
Actually, that's probably more
You wanna kinda
necromancer.
Go ahead and talk about what we're seeing here.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
we're
sure
gonna see
Puppeteer is
demon
just more of
gameplay. Of course,
controlling
I play the killer
the
demon,
players.
So this is the kind of gameplay I was most eager to get into. It's a very different experience because you're
Whoa.
basically incorporeal here as you move through the world.
Hopefully
I
that
don't wanna say it's
doesn't
exactly like playing like a dungeon
give
master
too many
or anything like
people
that.
motion
Basically,
sickness
you
'cause of the
gotta
whole
set
camera
things
movement.
up for the players to
But
work
alright,
into.
looks
We
like
can
you
see
got
players,
some
grabbing
riffs.
energy globes here. These things are going to let the demon player summon enemies. Okay? And that includes like basically low tier enemies, mid tier enemies, called elites, and then bosses. The bosses are probably the most fun.
Sending a
and the
whole
most
wave
similar
of
to
just
what players
bosses.
be familiar with from other,
There
horror
isn't.
recent games,
There's no
because
winning.
You can possess that boss. You can possess anything, really,
Awesome.
even players.
And clarifying question: are they?
I can
picking up
possess
the
anything?
or
I
these
can
the
possess that
locations
lamp?
you can summon things.
No, they're picking those up.
I'll
So-
flick the
okay,
lights
good,
on and
yeah,
off.
That's basically giving them
Spooky.
XP and
Alright, so you
fuel
got
to do different abilities. Set
you got
traps,
looting
summon
boxes
enemies,
like you
etc.
have with
Possess a car, apparently.
Dead by
Possessing
Daylight.
Cars is a thing, yes.
Oh,
You can
that's
possess
so
cars,
cool.
You can possess players, and of course, you're going to want to possess the boss. The boss monster.
Oh
for
wow.
Sure, but you can even
You know,
possess minor
the car didn't
enemies.
look like it was moving that
Situation, like,
fast,
okay,
to be honest.
This is like the
But I
one
guess if
situation
it
I'm gonna
gets the
fly
damage
through and
output
scare a
done,
couple
then
of,
hey,
survivors, and at
it
the
is
same
what it is.
time, I'm gonna possess an elite monster and start attacking them with it manually.
Oh,
So you
that's
get all
so
of
cool.
the you get all of their
Oh,
abilities when you possess
enemy
them,
player
like you just did
or
here.
survivor by himself.
So, where
Yeah,
this,
that
you know,
rules.
it's now an
Getting
occupied
slapped.
character, which can do a variety of things. Each Deadite has its own special
Not
abilities.
sure what
So
his
if I'm
plan
playing
was
as the
there.
Puppeteer,
Kind of blocked himself.
my Deadites are going to have different abilities. And as you can see, that's the
Oh.
other side of the scare thing.
The
Yeah, we
snapshot.
talked about
I
that
love
last
it.
Video. That's cool.
We did. And of course, you know, you can spec into these things. If you're playing the Puppeteer, you're going to be really focused on possession and disabling the opponents.
You know, it kind of
If you're new to
seems
the
like
game,
a
you might
mixture
wanna
of
play
Dead
like
by
the warlord
Daylight
who's all about just
and
like, hey,
Friday
I
the
hit hard,
13th.
And I
Okay.
make things hit hard. And then
Yeah.
you've got, of course, I think probably the most popular when the game launches will be Evil Ash
Yeah.
from Army of Darkness, because it's Evil Ash from Army of Darkness, and everybody loves that character in Army of Darkness. So you get a full complement of like necromancer style deadites with that
Yeah,
build, which
necromancy.
includes a skeleton with a flute who's really funny and very powerful.
Ah,
Basically,
okay.
you have to kill that. You have to kill the.
Yeah, so you
the
get
flute
to
guy
take
doesn't do
control of the
direct damage,
players
but if you
too.
don't
That's
kill it, you're in a
sweet.
real big problem.
Oh, we
So,
just possessed the player, didn't we?
right here, yes. Now it doesn't last too long, depending on your build, but it's it can be.
Now I
really
was kind of
effective. Like, when I
rewatching
was using it,
the first
I would
movie,
try to time it
and
during an already chaotic situation.
man, oh man,
Yeah.
And
just
you
seeing
wanna
all
target,
of
like,
Ash's
the
friends
healer or
just get
something, which you can
taken
identify
over
easily and be like, okay,
and turn into
I'm gonna wait till they're in the middle
Deadites.
of a firefight with something else.
Crazy.
I'll summon a couple of elites or deadites
cheesy.
along with a situation where they're already being attacked, like when they're trying to get the dagger or the necromancer pages.
It's spat on right
And
there.
That'll give you like a real big window to really cause some massive chaos within the ranks, especially if they split up.
Now
In
I
this
wonder
game, you
if
know, it might
the
make sense to be
vomiting
like, let's just roll with four.
causes like
It'll be the easiest we can get each other up, and we can take care of each
disorientation.
other with all
Maybe
the
put
support
something on the
abilities.
screen
But
to where it's a little harder
the
to
survivors
see.
can actually split like really hardcore if they want to be. I think that we'll see that more in more advanced strategies.
Yeah, and how big is that map? Like how?
Oh
far
my
is it?
enormous.
god, the
Okay,
guy is
okay.
huge.
Absolutely enormous.
He's
You actually need
huge.
the car to get around, in my opinion. It is huge, which actually can be.
Well, it definitely looks
kinda
like it
challenging
puts a
for the
stun lock on
demon to find them early on. It gives them a
the
buffer to go loot up,
survivors
Yeah.
because you know you're gonna find stuff like, you know,
with
different
the
rarity guns.
vomit.
Again, this
Oh
is
my gosh.
Sort of battle royale kind of like stuff today. What would be considered.
Oh, that
facets of
looks
genre, right?
so good.
So when they start out, they're gonna be like grabbing guns, grabbing melee weapons, including chainsaws and shovels and axes and you name it. It's all out there for the, you know.
Ooh,
And
tight
of course, What
corridors.
just happened there is once they get the the dagger or the pages when they complete that horde event, it kicks the demon player out immediately after, so that gives them a chance to get a breather.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh,
So
okay.
if they complete the sort of horde mode event leading up to that, the demon they get a small reprieve.
I did a whole backflip.
Keep jumping on them from the onslaught that they were already giving them.
I love the camera effect.
Oh my
playing as the
gosh!
demon. Did
Coming
you
in from
find it easy to
downtown.
control? It's almost got like this fluidity.
Did I
like,
just
it's
freaking
It's
slam
really trying
dunked
to
on
go
that?
for that. If you've seen the
it
original
was
Evil Dead, you know
it was
that
Ash.
demon vision. They're really trying to play into that. They do that all over this game. Actually, this game is like, you know, I'm a really big horror fan, and I will say for sure
that seems like it should be like a
they
partial
really tried
tackle.
to adhere to every aspect of the films they could,
Oh,
and still make a game with rather varied mechanics instead of having
that Deadite has a
right, like,
yeah.
maybe a staggering move.
So this is
That
possessing
looked
this-
like
this
they had
boss
that body
warlord
slam.
monster.
That body slam might be a staggering move.
One of the beefier monsters, obviously, as a boss. So
Yeah.
you can do a lot of damage. She actually has a power fart. You got to be careful about that.
Oh,
one.
that sounds like Evil Dead.
I mean,
Honestly,
yeah,
that
is
did
like
not
Army
look
Darkness
like
in a
it
way.
had much area of
Yeah.
effect.
And yeah,
Maybe I
with the
just
new
wasn't
show,
paying
too, I
attention
just
enough,
watched
but,
some of the Netflix series. It's on.
Looks like you have to
Was
be
it a Netflix
pretty
series?
close
I don't know, it was on
for
Netflix, though. But
that
anyway,
move to hit.
The
as you can see,
2015 one,
summoning
yeah.
tons of different.
Oh, that's
Deadites,
crazy.
and you can possess them. Here we go.
The
possessing
entity,
enemies
you're
here,
like right in the
elites,
middle.
Warlord
Yeah,
Deadite.
I really like how dynamic this looks and how varied.
Yeah.
You have to be-
Yeah.
if
Oh
you're
man,
playing
the power
as
behind that
the
swing.
Demon, I'm gonna be
Love
honest
it.
with you. You have to be a lot better at the game than playing a survivor, because you're gonna have to macro manage and micromanage a bunch of different things all going on at once.
Yeah.
That's a,
because
seems like
while this
exactly
demon
what I
player is
mean. It
doing
seemed
fairly
like there was
well
hardly
in
any
this demo,
any stun or damage done.
a coordinated team of survivors will absolutely annihilate anything you possess within seconds. So you have to really time moments a little bit better. They're
Yeah.
kind of just letting Henrietta.
So
beat
it's
on them
really
here, which is
survivor
kind of funny.
focused.
Yeah, if you team up on those monsters, they go down fast.
Oh, okay.
And of course, this is the end screen scoreboard for the demon.
Yeah, more gameplay.
Looks
A
very
little bit
similar
more,
to
maybe.
Survivors, but yeah.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
we're just rounding out this footage with.
Oh, wait.
some
Oh, no, that's the
executions
Survivors.
that, Saber
Yeah.
sent over, and
Now these are finishing moves you can do, and they are. This is Evil Dead. This is an
Yeah.
extremely gory franchise.
Oh my
for those who are
gosh.
Not familiar with it.
The kill
I love
animations
that
are so
one.
cool. Oh
It
man,
is,
so
yeah, there are
cool.
some fantastic takedowns you can do in this game. Like I said, I gotta say, this game really revels in this. If you like to
Oh,
play
man.
Survivors, you'll be happier, and you probably will like the challenge of playing the demon if you're.
I think the
already a
hammer is
player,
by far
I'd
my
say.
favorite.
It's
Just because of
you
the
really
kill
have to
animation.
Get in there and really use every tool in your disposal
Just
if you
bashing the
want to
skull
get
in.
victory. Because the survivors, as you can see, they don't take it lying down in this game.
Yeah.
And, will absolutely fight back and fight back really
Woo.
hard.
yeah, that's amazing. All right, Dan. Well, that does it for our two gameplay reveal videos for Evil Dead. This game's coming out soon. Of course, people can go check out all. our other
Hopefully they don't
content,
push
the
it
Bruce
back.
Campbell interview, the other Survivor.
It's set
video
for
if
May
they- if they
15th.
missed it, but if
Please
they've
don't
seen
push it
all our
back.
Videos, they've consumed it all. They're just waiting to get their hands on the games themselves.
Looks so good.
When is Evil Dead the game
Now-
coming out?
May 13th, so
It's 13th.
Not a whole long time to wait. That's really
Do you get
close.
a little? Do you
Yeah,
get early
yeah.
access if you
Awesome.
pre-order it?
I'm a big fan of ASIM multiplayer games. I know you are, Dan. We definitely need to group up,
Well, good thing I
but
pre-ordered
I'm
it.
Eager to play this game. Eager
I
to
was
check
kinda
it
tempted
out.
to get the deluxe
I hope
edition.
everyone out there, Evil Dead fans, if you enjoyed this type of video, an early look at an upcoming game, subscribe to the channel. We do a lot of this. We've got video game reviews, new gameplay today episodes, all that fun stuff. If you watch this, thank you for watching it. If
Oh,
liked
you
it,
have
click the like button, and that's gonna do it. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
You have traits that you can upgrade while you're battling out. But all right, now we got the Survivor gameplay. Let's see what that has to offer.
Informer, I'm your host, Alex Van Aken, today joined by Dan Tack, who's had a chance to get an
All
early
right,
look
man,
at
Ash
Evil Dead,
Williams
the
looking
game.
like a boss.
It's the latest game on our cover. Dan, how are you?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, Evil Dead. Remember this one? No, to be fair, I mean the franchise has been resurrected.
So I wonder
several
if every
times
character
at
has
this
a
point, and is
a photorealistic
probably,
snapshot
it's-
of like
it's getting Steam again
like
from,
when
from
they've
its
been
debut
been
in
scared
the heyday
or
of
enter like
horror,
a
shall we
fear
say.
state.
Yeah. So we're looking at, I mean, there's the...
All right, and
cast
each
of
character
characters. I
has
was
their own
talking to Bruce
attributes.
Campbell, and he was telling me that...
We'll have
you
to
know, all
dig
the
deep
old
into it and
all the
see
old
which
actors are
character is
coming back
right
as
for
voice
me.
actors to reprise their roles in this game. Which is
You get
interesting
your different
because not all
classes
of
as
them
well.
have been so intertwined with this franchise like Bruce has been since it was originally released as a
Attribute
movie.
points.
So, yeah, you want to walk us through what we're seeing here? These skills.
Sure, but yeah. That's
So
really cool.
it's
I mean, Bruce has been the face
somewhat a
of the franchise
reverse
since
of
the
a
beginning, right?
sorry, reverse role
And that
of
we're gonna have characters from all
Dead
of
by
the Evil
Daylight,
Dead sort of
where
stuff, including the TV show, Army of Darkness. That's all here. So
the
what we got here
survivor has
is
like
what
a
we're looking at right now. This is
really
a
good chance of
survivor
like
group, 4
killing
players. In this
like
game,
at
it is 4 survivors
2 or 3
versus 1
players,
demon.
depending
Now, you're saying,
on
Dan, I've heard this
your
pitch
skill
before.
set as the
However, this is a
killer.
lot different than
But in
other
here,
asymmetrical
it seems like
players versus
all
the
these
great
survivors, they're
evil
just
kind of
blowing
game,
through all
in that
these
the survivors are
deadites like they're
extremely
nothing.
active
So it's
against
really
the
going to take
evil. They will have to
some
battle
wit
all kinds of
and
minions, little
cleverness
minions,
as
little minions,
the
and then big boss minions.
Kandarian demon to be able
Again, as the
to
enemy plans out and
really
plots
take these
traps
survivors
and,
down,
ambushes
which
and
I kind of like. But at the same
and I mean
time, I'm
that- I
like,
mean fighting
man,
very directly.
it
I don't
really
mean,
seems like
putting
there
in
should
hiding or using a
be
flashlight to scare somebody away.
maybe one
I
other
mean, chopping them
player
in
that's
half,
controlling
okay?
the
awesome.
Deadites.
Or
Maybe
blowing
some of
them
the
away with a
grunts.
shotgun, or I'm sorry,
Maybe
in Evil Dead,
only they're
you know,
exclusive
The
to the
boomstick.
grunts.
that's my boomstick. That's
And
right.
honestly,
Shot
I wouldn't
smart,
mind that
shot
at all.
smart.
Just kind of moving around the grunts a little
As
bit.
you can see here, there are finishing moves. You can
Maybe
execute
one
on,
shot, but hey,
minor
at least I can do
Deadites,
something, right?
and
But
that'll get you, depending on your spec,
maybe
your
that
build,
would
your
kind of
talents, and all that kind of stuff. You'll get perks for
help
doing that.
the game a little bit in the sense that
So
it would
behooves you to,
probably
like,
slow the pace down
Oh my God,
for
that
the
scared the heck out of
survivors,
me.
because then
That
maybe they
is
have a little bit
that is a jump
more of
scare.
a
So what that
person
means
with
the,
a cognitive
demon
function
player
using
actually
the
use
Deadites to
an
be able
ability
to
that shoots through. You can actually, once you
slow
get good with
the other
it,
team
I was
down.
good with it after like 2 games. You can hit more than one target at once with it.
Oh,
So it has a rather
you've
long
got
cooldown,
guns on the
and then
ground.
you just fire it off and you zoom through different characters.
Damn, there's
What
just
it will
weapons
do,
lying
it gives them a jump
everywhere.
scare,
Holy
which
smokes.
may or may not be important depending what they're fighting. And it raises their fear level. This also raises their fear level when they run into
Oh,
traps.
it's so
Like,
cool.
you know, there's like mini ashes and the hand and
Yeah.
some other
Oh,
stuff
okay,
like
you got a
that.
fear level.
Staples.
Right, anything you'd expect from Evil Dead, really. And that stuff all serves to raise your fear bar. When your fear bar goes up, you are more vulnerable to the enemy. They can possess you directly. You'll
Oh,
have a
really?
yeah, you'll have a little bit reduced vision. You'll be a
Ah,
little bit
okay.
more wobbly.
So
you want
you're
your
more
fear to be
susceptible
low
to
at all
being
times, and
possessed
you'll
by
need
the
to reduce
Kandarians
that in
if your
various
fear
ways.
level is
So
up.
like I said,
Okay.
those finishing moves earlier can help with that. But mostly you're going to be starting fires out in the terrain with matches, and that usually all of your team will come around those to like.
Now,
sort of
I'm
rest for a
wondering,
second to get all
as
your
the
fear
game
down.
runs
And
its
again, here's another
course,
trap, the,
if there's
oh,
going to
there's
be
the ashes, yeah.
more
And
Kandarian
so the
demons
main
to be able
goal
to
is we're
play as
collecting,
that have
pages of
different
the
skill sets.
Necronomicon, right?
Oh,
To
So the
man,
game is
summon the
divided
dagger.
the animations are
The game is
amazing.
divided into 3 parts. Okay, basically.
Absolutely love
Essentially,
it.
think of it like 3 acts.
I think I'm gonna
in
have
the
tons
first
of
act,
fun
you're
playing the game, but
gathering
oh
map
man, it's
pieces
gonna
to
be
find
so
out
hard if I
where,
ever get the chance to
the
play
Kandarian
as the
dagger
Kandarian demon.
and the Necronomicon are. Then you collect the Necronomicon and the dagger. 2 different
'Cause
steps, really, because they're in different places. And then
honestly,
you come to the finale,
the part
where
that I
you use the
find
objects that you've collected to kill the Dark Ones themselves
that's
and win the game.
kind of trending with these sorts of games is
And of
that there's
course,
only
all the
one.
while, the enemy player, the demon,
There's only one main
will be
monster.
attempting to stop you from doing exactly that.
Whereas if they were to
So it's essentially a
implement
3-part game.
that
In the
sort of
first
idea
part,
that I had, that
the demon
one other
probably doesn't know
person
where the
can jump in with the
survivors are. The survivors are
Kandarian
looting,
demons,
kind of
but
like you
play
would
as like the
battle royale game
grunts.
at the beginning.
Okay.
Trying to get some gear before they head out.
That
to
way, it's
collect these
something
important
at least a little bit
objects.
different. That
That's
way,
interesting.
Yeah, because once you're in the object collection phase, like once you basically
killer
have to
isn't flying solo.
defend against horde mode to collect the Necronomicon. And
But then
the
again,
dagger, right?
I'm not sure how
So
well that would be
the enemy's
balanced.
gonna know where you are 100%.
It's just an
Even though it's a
idea.
huge map, and it can be really tough to find the survivors. They will know for sure where you're at that point in the game, and can come and really mess with you. And obviously, we have a score screen here. They did win. Again, once you get those items, you go fight the Dark Ones themselves. Interestingly enough, at that point in the game, again, I made an allusion to battle royales earlier. At that point in the game, the map will start shrinking and pushing the players closer and closer in to force them into the Dark Ones encounter, or they'll die. So
Awesome. Okay.
at that point in the game, it's really hectic. It's really like let's go kind of thing.
Is there still that tension? Like other games coming to mind, DBD. There's been a
Look
Look at that. They even mentioned Dead by Daylight. Some
It's certainly
inspiration.
not DBD tension where you are a defenseless, literally a survivor, right?
yeah.
In this game, it's very different. You have lots of tools to fight back against evil and fight back really hard. You kill the enemy in this game.
That's awesome.
So it's not quite the same as other asym horror games where the killer is an omnipresent, invincible entity.
Yeah.
You know, the killer's always gonna
Okay,
be
yeah,
there.
it looks like the vomit
Summoning
didn't
stuff
really
for you
do
to
too
deal
much
with, like
damage. It's
traps
just
and
more of
stuff
a,
like that, but
more of a, kind of in a stun lock.
You're probably not going to be nearly as scared. It's not that kind of experience.
Sure, yeah.
You know, when you got a boomstick or a shovel, you know, and you get ambushed, you're just like, all right, whatever. I'm going to just take that thing's head off with a shovel, you know.
Jump scares are kind of nice.
Awesome. Well, anything else before we wrap this video up, Dan? I know we've got other videos coming. Our next video is going to be a look at the Kandarian Demon and kind of what you get to play as on that
Oh,
side
did I
of
watch
the
this out of order?
ASIM,
Oh, well.
Experience.
Oh,
Anything
well.
else for, you know, Ash and team before we head off to the next video?
Sure.
So I've got another friend of mine that has this on pre-order as well.
They really leaned in on this, which is
The Handsome Cat.
this is Evil Dead
If you guys
1
want to check
right
out
now.
his channel as
But you can
well.
play as Ash
But
from four
yeah,
of
we're
his
gonna be
different
playing this game.
appearances, so,
Hopefully, I'll be able
in the
to
timeline, it all
record some of the
works. They
gameplay and
promised me
stuff
this,
that we'll
guys.
have tons of
It
fun
works
playing
out.
the game. And
If you
yeah,
enjoyed
oh,
this
man,
look at
the
Evil
gore.
Dead, be sure to head
It
over
looks
to
amazing.
gameinformer.com. Read all of our content, our videos, online website, whatever. Digital and print subscriptions will get you access to the cover story, which Dan wrote about Evil Dead. And don't forget, go check out our rapid fire interview with Bruce Campbell. It was a lot of fun. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Sweet, sweet. All right. Well, my overall impression of the game, it looks like it's really well put together, but then again, we still haven't seen what the online is going to be like, whether it'll hold up once it actually comes out. Hopefully it holds up really, really well. There's probably going to be tons of people on the servers playing this game, and it's just going to be flooded with all the people, and it's going to have its bugs here and there. But, I mean, since me and the Handsome Cat are going to be playing it together, we'll most likely be playing as the survivors, unless he goes a few rounds by himself. Same with me. I'll probably be playing some gameplay just by myself to probably get my level up for the Kandarian Demon, try him out and all that sort of stuff. But I love the fact that we have all these sort of classes. You got a nice wide variety of classes, and they're like little subclasses as well to kind of fine tune what your gameplay is really like. Then you got the whole attributes to kind of help further improve that gameplay, that play style. And then we had the Kandarian Demons. Kind of sucks that we didn't get to see all of the bells and whistles of all the characters and Kandarian Demons, but I understand that this would probably be way too long, and honestly, it would kind of take away from the exploration of the player. But with that aside, the game is coming out pretty soon, and we'll be able to find all that out once the game actually comes out. I hope you guys have pre-ordered the game, because man, this looks like it's going to be tons of fun. But alright, Stray Devil Fox is out. Let me know what you guys' impressions are. Let me know what feedback that you guys have here for the game as well. It'd be great. Thank you, and have a great day.